as a result of that. All right, we got another call coming in from Los Angeles, California. Hey, this is Pastor Anderson. How you doing?
All right. How are you doing, Pastor?
Great.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about your film, Marching to Zion.
Okay, specifically, what did you want to know about the film?
How did you get the 4 rabbis to participate?
Well, here's how I got the 4 rabbis to participate. I got a list of every rabbi in Arizona, and I think I found 41 rabbis. And I just figure, if I contact enough rabbis, somebody's going to agree to do it. And so I actually contacted all 41 of them, and I told them that I was making a film about Judaism and the history of the nation of Israel, which is true. And I gave them a whole list of questions, and those are the questions that I asked in the interview. So they knew the question that they were being asked going in. I told them it was going to be about Judaism and the nation of Israel, but I didn't tell them whether it was going to be positive or negative. Well, they just assume it's going to be positive because they assume that I'm going to be like, the rest of evangelical Christianity and bow down to the chosen ones and worship them and say how great they are. So basically, they're all 4 of them are going to hate this movie, of course, but it's the truth. They're false prophets and they deserve to be exposed. And I didn't lie to them. I mean, everything that I told them was the truth. And whenever they asked me questions, I told them the truth.
Did you ever tell them you were going to try to sell it to PBS?
No, I didn't. Absolutely not. Is that what somebody's claiming?
Yeah, one of them is claiming that.
Well, guess what? Who is a liar but he that denieth that Jesus is the Christ? He's Antichrist that denieth the Father and the Son. So basically, if somebody is lying and saying that Jesus isn't the Messiah, it also does not surprise me that they would lie and say that I was selling the film to PBS.
Pastor, it's possible that you could be lying too, Pastor.
Ooh, it's possible that I could be lying too. It's also possible, that the Bible could be lying. But guess what? The Bible's not lying, and it's the Jews that are lying. And so, obviously, this is somebody who's calling in, trying to defend the Antichrist Jews, and he'd rather listen to somebody who calls himself a rabbi and spits on the name of Jesus Christ and calls Jesus a bastard and his mother a whore. And he thinks I'm lying because I supposedly claimed that I was selling the film to PBS. No, I never said any such thing, and the lying Jewish rabbi that told you that made it up. Yes, Pastor Anderson, how you doing? Hello. Oh, I'm sorry, I had your volume turned down. I had to turn down the previous caller because he was defending Antichrist Jewish rabbis and calling me a liar.